guys, this is Krit and this is kttourdates. Okay, so I know I have been procrastinating really hard, but I've been meaning to get this video out about Big K.R.I.T and his show in Atlanta on April 7th at the Tabernacle, and this was the Heavy is the Crown tour. So let's just get into it. Okay, so the day of the show, I arrived kind of late, but not too late. Okay, I was able to get in line. I got all my merch and I was let in with my ticket, my VIP ticket, and I finessed my way to the front. So that was a plus. I was right there in the stage, like right in front of the stage. And if you'll go back and look at Big K.R.I.T's pictures and all the other people that opened for him, you'll see me in the front fangirling. So that was pretty dope. Also, I got to make some friends at this concert. Sela and LJ, they were really dope. I was in between both of them, and we kind of like talked about Big K.R.I.T and how much we loved him and his music and who we couldn't wait to see. So that was very exciting. Okay, so the opening acts that he had at the show was Childish Major and CyHi The Prynce. Now, CyHi The Prynce was very dope. He's cool. I didn't know he could dance, so he performed some songs that I love. So his set was kind of like laid back. But Childish Major, like, he brought it. Like, I lost it, okay? Especially when he brought out JID. Yo, JID is signed to J. Cole's label, so that's pretty major. And I've seen JID before at certain, just different events. But Childish Major did his thing. I'm so proud of him, and I'm so happy to see that he is touring with Big K.R.I.T. Like, that is definitely major, okay? That's not even childish, that is just major. But the opening acts, they put on a great show. Now, I did experience some craziness at this show. I wasn't expecting it to be on this high level craziness, but it was crazy. So at the show, there was like two guys standing behind us, right? And they were drinking, like they had 2 beers in their hands, and they was just drinking them down. And one of the guys, I'll probably put a clip in here, he was just so drunk, and he was talking to me, and his name was D'Angelo. He was like, I'm from South Carolina, you from North Carolina, call me. If anybody mess with you, I'm gonna deal with them.
Hey, South Carolina, North Carolina connected, you know what I'm saying? Hey, VIP in this motherfucker.
But I was like, okay, dude. So he was drunk, but his friend was even more wasted. Like, he was white boy wasted. And they was in the front, yo. They was like dripping their drinks in front of everybody. And there's some dudes at Big K.R.I.T concert that look like they could like put some hands on you for real. So I was kind of nervous that a fight was gonna break out because they were just all over the place and just mad annoying. But I think it was like CyHi The Prynce set, right? And I'm vibing out or whatnot, doing my thing, and like I could hear something dripping in the back of me. Mind you, they're standing like kind of behind us. And I turned around and looked at the dude's friend that's like white boy wasted. Yo, he had his dick out and he was peeing on the floor. Peeing on the floor. Like, I've never ever gone to a concert and seen anybody do this. And he like kind of looked at me. He was like, and I was like, yo. So I tapped, LJ, and I was like, yo, the dude behind us is peeing. He was like, what the yo, and he saw it. And then I told Sela, I was like, yo, the dude behind your man or whatever, because she was with her significant other. I was like, yo, he is over there peeing. Watch out. And she was like, oh, I cannot tell him because it's gonna be a fight. Like, it was a line of dudes, and had we told him what he did behind him, it would have been a fight. So I'm glad we kept the peace, but I was like, why do we have to stand by crazies? Also, but on the right of me, there's like these two white guys, and they are like into it. Like, they were partying. One dude knew all the lyrics to every song that the DJ was dropping. I'm talking about MJG, Big Butt, just anybody. Okay, he was just rapping. He was just going on. He was getting his entire life, and I enjoyed it. Now, he was cool. I didn't have it, and he did not pull out his dick to pee. So he was cool. I probably put a clip of it of everything that was going on, but man, I had a good time at this show. So let's get into Big K.R.I.T, okay? Big K.R.I.T did not come to play with y'all. Yo, this man was on 100 from the moment he stepped on stage to the moment that he got off the stage, okay? He was dripping wet sweat. He didn't let up. He didn't sound like he was out of breath. He just kept going. Like, we shared a moment. Like, I think 1999 was on, and we kind of like shared a moment, and I dropped it in front of him. And he kind of like looked at me, and I looked at him. So I was in front. Like, we shared some genuine moments, which makes me believe like we're friends. Like, he knows me, I know him. So but he did a phenomenal job. He performed everything. Like, this man is so humble. Like, even after his set, he came off stage and he hugged and took pictures with everybody for the people who couldn't get in VIP. But he does this every show, I feel like, because I saw him do it at his show that he did like 2 years ago. He did it, and he's just so humble and nice, and I just love him. Like, I will throw hands for Big K.R.I.T. I will. I would ride or die for Big K.R.I.T. Like, this man can do no wrong. But there was a funny part in his set where he played Keep the Devil Off, and he came out in a preacher robe. And he was shouting in there. I was like, yo, I knew Big K.R.I.T was Pentecostal, yo. He out here shouting, and it was amazing. Like, I was screaming. I just scream. Also, he brought out who did he bring out? Bun B. He brought out Bun B, and I saw his beautiful wife in the background. So that was pretty dope. But overall, the show was great. It was worth the money. There was a lady behind me. She was like, yo, I went yesterday, and it was so good yesterday, I had to come again. And I was like, do you know how hard it is to find another ticket for the second day? Like, the second day was almost sold out. So she enjoyed it that much. So that's what I'm saying. Like, Big K.R.I.T is still on tour. If you haven't bought your ticket yet, I advise you to do so now. Like, stop what you're doing. Go on Ticketmaster, go to SeatGeek, go to whatever website to get a ticket, because this is a show that you do not want to miss. Like, this man is amazing, and I'm so proud of him that he came back out with a cohesive album and a tour and everything. So big ups to Big K.R.I.T. I love you. All right, so let's talk about the meet and greet. So the meet and greet happened after the show. The Tabernacle, how they kind of like lined us all up and, you know, put us in a line or whatever. We had to wait. It wasn't a long time, but hey, for Big K.R.I.T, I would have waited maybe another hour or two. But once I got in line, he was so nice, and I told him, I was like, hey, it's time for our annual prom picture, because the last show I went to, he was like, oh yeah, we gotta take our prom picture. So yo, he was so tall, he looked so good, it just smelled so good. But he took my picture. I really don't like how I pose, but hey, I don't care. It's Big K.R.I.T, but Big K.R.I.T looked good in that picture, so I kept it. But he was so nice, and I told him that I had a blog, and he was like, let me tag you in it. Well, he was like, tag me in it and let me know. And I said, of course I will. Like, duh, what you mean? But for the tour, I got a few things from the merchandise that we got for buying the VIP package. We have a one-of-a-kind cassette tape. Now, this, you cannot duplicate it. You can't get it anywhere else. You can only get it from the show, from the VIP package. I haven't listened to it yet, but I'm pretty sure it's dope. Yeah, either I'm gonna have to go to like a Goodwill store to find a cassette tape because I don't have one, or I will have to go on Amazon and buy one. But I think this is pretty dope, a collectible, especially if you're like a big K.R.I.T fan. Like, this is like a one of a kind. So I will put this with the rest of my big K.R.I.T collection. Of course, you know, we have the VIP pass laminate thing. It's very nice. It's nicer than the last one that I received. I'm gonna have to put this in my window soon in my car so I can just look at him all day. Okay. And also, we got some pins. These cool pins. So I don't know if I'll get a hat or maybe a jacket, you know, put it on to let you know that I'm a part of the Big K.R.I.T hive, or I don't know what he calls his fans, but yeah, children of the K.R.I.T, I don't know, but but I think that's pretty dope. Also at the show they had shirts on sale. I can't even talk. They had shirts on sale. They ranged to like maybe $30 or $40. LJ, who I was standing by the whole night, he bought a shirt. I think he said his shirt was maybe $30. You can also go on his website to buy the shirt. That's what I probably, you know, I didn't have a lot of cash on me that day, but I said I'm definitely going to buy a shirt. Okay. But overall, man, the experience was wonderful. I was on cloud nine the whole night, and I can't wait to see what else he does in his career. And I really want to go to another show. Like, if I have the coins, man, I would love to go to a show, and I would definitely love to talk to him. Because, you know, this is my baby. This is my concert blog, and I really want to, my dream is to actually just go to concerts and shows and interview the artists and talk to them about their show and their merchandise and how they want their fans to feel after the show. So that would be something pretty dope, pretty nice, or whatever to do. But yay, my baby's growing, but that's what it is. So again, I'm sorry it took so long. A lot was going on in April, but I am going to try to put these videos out more, you know, early or after the concert. So again, thank you for following. Thank you for watching kttourdates. We have some more shows coming up. So for my set list in May, I will be going to see TDE, the championship tour in San Diego on Mother's Day, May 13th. So we're putting kttourdates on the road. So I'm very excited about that. Also, I bought my ticket to see Janelle Monáe for the Dirty Computer tour. So I'll see her in August. Also, who else I'm going to see? I plan on seeing Jill Scott. Also in May, I will be seeing Tank and the Bangers. I believe May 18th. They're pretty dope. I'm excited about that. Who else I'm going to go see? Afro Punk just put out their tickets, so I'm going to buy that soon. And also One Music Fest. We should be hearing about some things going on with them, and I'll be buying tickets to that soon. Also, so Shania Twain tickets are canceled. Like I said on my page, we do not support Trump at all, and we don't support anybody who, I guess, co-signs with him. So I'm not going to her show. I was put on the list to be for a media pass with the venue. So I took an executive decision and I canceled that. You know, I was really excited and looking forward to going to a concert like that and branch out. But the more and more I keep doing concerts, I think I'm just going to be just for us by us. Maybe. So we'll see. I didn't make it to the Heim tour with Lizzo. That kind of sucks. Definitely want to see them this month. But we're going to press forward. But I'm excited for this year. I have a lot of tours and tickets. Oh, and I forgot. Day 26, yo, in July. So, is it July? No, June. Sorry, June. So I'm going to go see them too. Yeah. I got a lot going on, so I really have to find a formula of putting these videos up and giving you the information about this stuff. So stay tuned for more. Again, thank you supporting kttourdates, and I can't wait to be concerting with you soon. So please like, share, subscribe, tell me your thoughts, give me some feedback, let me know what concert you're going to or what shows I should check out soon. But guys, that's all I have for you today. So peace.
Just past the Aux Cord, man.